I just don't want her thinking that she can stay here forever, like she did last time.
She won't.
No, Steve. I mean it. I want her out of this flat by the end of the week at the latest. Morning.
Morning.
Right, I'm off to work. Good luck with the flat hunting, eh? And I'll see you later.
Yeah.
That was a hint and a half.
Take no notice.
I shan't.
Well, you know this row you've had with Shelley?
Yep.
Well, don't you think that she might have cooled off a bit by now? I mean, maybe you should go and have a word, see if you can't patch things up.
No chance.
Come on, Mum, it's not just where you live. I mean, your job's at stake here.
The job's gone. She's made that perfectly clear already.
Yeah, in the heat of the moment when we all say things we don't mean. Look, all I'm saying is, you know, give her another chance to give you your job back. Maybe eat some humble pie if you have to.
She accused me of making a pass at a boyfriend. Said I've tried to get him into bed while she was away. And do you know why she said that? Because he told her that's what happened. So go on. I go round there and say what exactly?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, happy birthday, dear Mum.
Oh, yeah? It is, isn't it?
What's that, sorry?
Your birthday.
Oh, yeah. Do you think that's why your brother might have sent me a card?
Yeah, I'll get you one. I'll give you at dinner time.
Well, to be fair, I don't remember you forgetting before. I mean, birthdays and Mother's Days. It's the first one you've missed.
Yeah, it was because Todd used to get them.
What, yours and all?
Yeah, that's why I haven't got you one today.
Well, he has really let you down, hasn't he? I mean, he should have sent two.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you one, honest. I'll see you later, Mum.
Bye, Jason.
So, then he lied to her and said you were coming on to him? Well, he's not going to get away with this. I'm going to have a word with him.
No, wait!
Mum,
wait.
it's just lost you your job and your home. And once word gets out, it's not going to do your reputation any good, is it? I mean, say Dad finds out.
Right, well, we have to make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, by getting Charlie boy to put the record straight.
Oh, yeah. And how are you going to do that with your fists? Because that's how he'll answer you. Then you'll end up scrapping with half the street watching you. That won't do my reputation any good, will it?
Well, you can't just leave it.
Well, I don't intend to. I'm going to go see him and, well, I'm going to shame him into telling the truth.
Oh, thank you. You are good.
You need to take some more stuff on, you know that?
Yeah, I've got to talk to Fred about it.
Who, I think you'll find, has come round to our way of thinking.
I'm not so sure about that.
Because you weren't there when I had a word with him. Got him to see that supporting Liz McDonald might be misunderstood in some quarters. Get him into serious trouble.
It's partly my fault. I should have moved her out when I moved you in.
What? Should have guessed that she couldn't keep her hands off, eh?
Yeah, but it was an awkward situation having the three of us under the same roof.
Just don't be tempted because you're soft, I know you are. Don't be tempted to have her back, eh?
Not likely to do that, am I?
These cartoons make me laugh. You wonder how they think them up.
Morning, all.
Hi, Les.
Good morning.
Just got 10 minutes before my next job, so I thought I'd come and see how you were.
And who is it, this next job? Woman on her own? Then what will you be getting up to? Won't know, will I? Just left sat here tormented.
Just give us a minute, will you, Kirky lad?
Where am I going to go?
The taxi's outside. Go and sit in that.
Yeah, OK.
Look, I'm sorry about last night. You know I am, and it won't happen again.
Will it not?
If you tell me you're going to bingo, I'll believe you.
Well, because that's where I will be going.
Right then.
Like I was last night.
I know.
As you should have believed to start with.
Well, be fair, you haven't always been where you said you'd be, have you?
Oh, have I not?
You know you haven't.
And I thought you were apologising.
I am.
No, you're not. You're telling me you were right not to trust me all along.
Well, there's been times, hasn't there?
Never mind times. A relationship has to be based on trust.
I know.
But you don't trust me, do you? And you proved it last night.
And I've said... Well, I've said all I can say. I don't know what else you expect.
Neither do I.
Oh, I'll see you later. Come on, out. I'm wasting my breath in there. I don't know why I bothered coming back.
Well, she was in a right good mood, so you came back, laughing her head off.
Excuse me? You've saved me a journey. I was just coming to see you.
Go on.
Right, I'm prepared to accept that what you said to Shelley was spur of the moment. Then, once it was said, you had to stick to it. But I don't deserve this, and you know that. So I'm asking you, please, will you tell her the truth? I don't want my job back. I don't ever want to move back in there. But I do want my reputation.
I hear what you're saying, but... Sorry, no.
You won't?
No.
So you're standing there and telling me to my face you're going to keep on lying?
Basically, yeah.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You're a liar, and you just admit it.
Oh, what? And you're the innocent victim, whiter than white, are you? Don't make me laugh. You've been giving me the come on for weeks.
I have not.
I tell you what, if you still fancy it, you know where I am.
I know what you are.
Liz? Hey, are you all right? What's happened?
Him. That's what's happened.
Dad,
Yes.
not taking Amy with you?
Not this time, no. For one thing, I want to call at the library, and I don't think it's quite her scene.
Oh, right, so I'm left on my own with her again, am I?
Again? Oh, you mean this has happened before?
Funny.
Why don't you take her out? You never know. You might enjoy it.
You do know he's played this game before.
How do you mean?
Well, has nobody told you why Bev, Shelley's mum, why she left? Well, she was also on her own with Charlie one night, and according to her, they finished up in bed together. He denied it, Shelley believed him, Bev was out on her ear.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying nothing happened.
Oh, I know.
Whereas Shelley's mum was saying it had.
Which is the opposite. But what is the same, he is forcing Shelley to choose between your version and his.
And she believes him.
So once again, he's getting rid of somebody he doesn't want around.
Well, why didn't she see it? I mean, OK, you might believe him once, but twice.
She must love him.
Well, she might. But it doesn't mean I have to put up with this.
Is there any possibility of us putting this unpleasantness behind us and starting afresh, so to speak?
If you mean Liz coming back, then no.
Oh, dear. See, Elizabeth, she's not just an exceptional barmaid and well-liked in these parts.
Well-liked by who?
Thing is, she's on her own in the world.
Hardly. She's got a son who lives across the road.
I'm speaking matrimonially.
You mean her husband's in jail? So?
So, as it were me that brought her here, I'm sure you'll appreciate the fact that, well, I feel a bit responsible for her.
So give her a job in your butcher's.
You're not being very helpful.
I don't intend to be. She's finished here. Now, if you want to give her a job back, then OK, fine by me, it's your pub. But you'd be looking for a new manageress.
What if she doesn't live in, just works here?
No.
So who's it for?
I'm not sure I should say.
Aw, it'd be his boyfriend, wouldn't it? Well, you can tell by all loving care he's putting into it.
What boyfriend? I keep telling you, I'm alone in this world.
You mean you're anybody's?
I would be, only nobody'd have me.
Guess who's living with me? The mother-in-law's moved back in.
What's she done that for?
Well, she meant to have fell out with Shelley. Tell you so much, she'll be falling out with me.
So go on then, who's it for?
Eileen, if you must know.
Eileen who?
Who I used to live with. It's her birthday.
Because I'm not going to be getting pregnant, am I? With her in the next door bedroom.
Now that is probably why she's moved in.
Yeah, it's why she's been moving out, I know.
In the meantime, I shall do everything I can to help, so don't worry.
Sorry to interrupt.
Excuse me? You just can't walk in here, not anymore.
He's done it before, hasn't he? Your boyfriend lied to you about going on while you were away. That's why your mother left. Did you know this?
Well...
Charlie lied to get rid of her mother.
Whatever happened between me and my mother has got nothing to do with you.
Which I would agree with. Until I find the same thing being done to me. How many more times is it going to happen before you open your eyes and realise what he is?
Not realising what you were like was my only mistake.
Barley, ladies, barley.
Do you really think that I would wait till you were away and then, never mind, I'd be risking everything, but try and get him into bed and then he refused me?
Elizabeth.
No, shut up, Fred. I want her to answer this.
Yeah, I do believe that.
Yeah. Like you believe everything he told you about your own mother.
Yeah.
Do you know, I feel sorry for you.
Well, thank you very much, but there's no need.
Well, there will be. You can't fool yourself forever. Not with a rat like him.
So have you seen him?
Charlie, yeah.
And?
I don't know why I bothered. Well, he just told me to my face he's just going to carry on lying to her. There's nothing I can do about it.
Hiya.
Yeah, OK.
But that doesn't mean I want you doing anything, Steve.
I'll see you later.
We got fed up of wandering the streets. We thought we'd keep you company for a bit.
Is that what you thought, did it?
No, I did. Anyway, what's the matter? Who was that on the phone?
Look, can you do me a favour?
Well, yeah, of course I can.
Can you look after the switch? I've got some business to do.
So now, I'm in the doghouse.
Yeah, well, you should be used to that, man. Hey up, talk of the devil.
Hiya, Patrick.
Hiya, Scylla.
Now, I'm going to go to Precinct to see if I can't pick us up a bit of fish for his tea and also get 1 or 2 items from a chemist. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might have a look for a pair of boots to see me through winter, since then I've got left and sprung a leak. Will that be all right?
Of course it will, my love, yeah.
And what I'll do, I'll be sure to take receipts from all shops I go to, so you'll be able to check up on me. Bye, Patrick.
Hi, Scylla.
See what I mean?
Hey, that's definitely the doghouse, man. And if I was you, I'd make yourself comfy. Because you'll be there for a long while. Out for us, boss?
Nope.
This is a waste of time, this.
Well, I've got to pick up at 1, and then I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to get a good drink inside me.
I think I'll join you.
Good lad. Yes.
Howdy.
I gather you got my mum the sack.
That's what she told you, was it?
And more, yeah. I suppose you thought you could say what you want, did you? I mean, what would it matter? What could she do? Her old man's inside. He can't touch her.
Your mother. Nice lady. But she gets a bit carried away when she's had a drink or two. And she's lonely. Been on her own a long time.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to explain what happened. Oh, it doesn't really matter what I say. You're going to believe her anyway, aren't you?
That's right.
So, no point me saying anything. OK. So come on. Have a go. If that's what you've come for, come on.
You don't say anything about my mother. To anybody.
Why would I anyway?
And if anybody asks why she left the job, you don't know.
She's the only one talking. Else how come you think you know all about it?
You really fancy yourself, don't you?
Look, I wish none of this had happened, right? But it did. So what can I do? You tell me. What?
You just keep watching your back. Charlie.
Would you ever want to have a baby? How's he going to manage that? Well, not by himself.
So who with?
Yeah, because the ones he fancies don't have the right equipment. He can still want one.
He can have Karen's baby when she gets fed up of it.
I'm not going to get fed up of it. How do you know that? My mum got fed up of me.
Yeah, well, I'm not like your mum, am I?
Where are you going?
Just going to make a delivery. Anyway, Charlie, got to tell Shell how well-behaved he'd been.
Yeah, which probably means he hadn't.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I was, though.
Jace, me old mate, will you give that to your mum, in case I don't see her?
Yeah, of course you will.
You're an angel. No, you're not an angel. You're a good man.
It's your birthday.
She seems to think every time I set foot outside the house, I should be taking Amy with me.
Well, just tell her you're not.
Yeah, well, then she looks horrified, like I betrayed her. Half a bit and a red wine, please, Sherry.
I see Charlie's done a repeat performance, and it's Liz who's getting it in the neck this time.
I beg your pardon.
Well, come on. You might have believed him once, but twice.
I think that's my business, isn't it? Which I can manage by myself. Fred?
What?
Will you serve these two, please? Else they may as well leave because I'm not serving them.
Should we only kidding?
No, I was just that fed up. I've done nothing but wander around the streets with her all morning.
Oh, yeah, it must be awful.
Yeah, it is. So, I've been thinking, right? Seeing as Karen's so keen on having a baby, why don't the two of you have Amy for a bit? I mean, it'll be good hands-on experience for her and she'll find out what it's really like.
If that had come from anybody else, I'd say you can't be serious.
Yeah, well, I am. Dead serious.
I know.
Well, you're a dad, aren't you? And I know you want to spend more time with her. And Karen's so keen on playing mummy, well, it'd be great for the two of you.
And it'd give you time off.
Yeah, well, there is that.
Well, Tracy, I'm sorry, but the answer is no. Not in a million years.
Oh, right, so Karen's just talking about it, is she? She's not really that keen on having a real baby on her hands?
Well, I'm not going to discuss Karen with you. Now, you've asked whether we'll look after Amy. The answer is no, so you can go now.
Oh, charming. Right, come on, Amy. It's obvious your daddy doesn't want us here anymore.
Hiya.
We're just off. I'll see you later, eh?
Well, aren't you going to give it her?
Oh, yeah? Happy birthday, man.
Not just a card, then?
No, well, it's only once a year, isn't it?
Thank you, love.
It's okay.
She thinks that's from you.
It's not my fault. I never said it were.
You never said it weren't.
Two more in here, Fred.
Certainly.
You see, what Syl doesn't realise, I was with Janice for 14 years, and I had a trusted her with my life. And one day, we were just on the point of going off on holiday, when she turns round and says she's been seeing someone else and she's leaving me.
Spoil your holiday with that.
Spoiled more than my holiday. And what it's done, it's got me, like, thinking every time I think about it, I'm thinking, is it going to happen again?
What? With Silly, you mean?
Yeah.
You know what they should have done?
What?
They should have sold those lie detector tests.
How do you mean?
Because then the next time she says to you she's off out, you say, hang on a minute while I strap this on you and ask you a few questions.
Oh, yeah, she'd like that, yeah. It'd go down well, would that? Oh.
£3.20, thank you very much.
There you go, Fred.
Hiya. Have a nice holiday.
Oh, it was lovely. It was nice. Quiet and relaxing.
Oh, a bit like round here.
Are you serious?
No. Hang on, I'll tell you all about it. Fred?
Yes?
Will you be OK for half an hour on your own?
Certainly I will. Why were you off?
Oh, only in the back. Give us a shout if you get busy, yeah?
It's just around now I wish I had a baby. Then I wouldn't have to go back to work.
Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to go back.
Well, what are you going to do then? Just stop here?
No.
See you in a minute.
All right.
Did I get the colours right?
Oh, did you help it? This is from you, isn't it?
Did Jason forget to mention that?
No, I'm sure he meant to.
Well, let's just say it's from both of us.
Well, thank you. It's really lovely. It's so lovely, in fact, that I should have realised straight away that he had nothing to do with it.
Am I the most stupidest woman on the planet?
Of course you're not.
No?
No.
Well, can lightning really strike twice? First with my mum and now with Liz?
Why would Charlie risk everything he's got going with you?
Because he's like that? Or because he's a fella and they're all like that?
They're not, though.
The ones I pick seem to be.
So now you're saying you believe Liz?
When it first happened, I believed Charlie. And that was it. And I was determined that was it. And I wasn't going to listen to anyone else. And I haven't. I mean, not when Liz had another go at me or when Deirdre put her two penneth in. I just ignored him.
Well, then.
But you can't not listen to yourself, can you?
I tell you what will set my mind at rest.
What?
If I knew some fella had shied her up, like you, for instance.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Listen, can't you? If you shied her up and she turned you down, said you'd got no chance, 'cause she was happy with the fella she'd got. If I knew she said that, well, I'd be all right then.
So why don't I?
What?
Chat her up and see if she says it.
I was just talking hyper, what's it? I weren't actually suggesting.
No, but I am. I'll chat her up for you, and we'll see what she says.
Left you minding the shop, is she?
She's in back with Sanita.
No wonder my ears were burning. Hiya.
Hello.
All right, Sanita.
Yeah, I better get going, though.
Not on my account, I hope.
Well, Deb will be wondering where I am. See you later.
All right, see you.
See ya.
Just thought I'd better mention I've had that Steve McDonald trying to throw his weight about.
Can I ask you something, and you won't go mad at me?
What?
Was it really like you said? Because, wait. You were both here on your own, and you both had a bit to drink, and maybe you started flirting.
Hang on. What is this?
I just want to know the truth.
And I've told you the truth.
But did you, though?
I see.
No, I'm not saying you didn't. Maybe you did, and it's just me. I just need you to tell me again, that's all.
What's the point when you don't believe me?
No, it's not that.
It's okay. It's a free country, you don't have to. Like I don't have to stand here and be put on trial. Made out I'm a liar. You obviously don't believe me, and you're not going to, so okay, fine. It's the end of a beautiful friendship. I'm off.